Hi, I'm Foley Beach, and this is Ask the Archbishop, in which I attempt to answer your question in 2 minutes or less. Today, I have a question from Diane from Livingston, Texas. She writes, my husband and I were doing morning prayer and were saying the Apostles' Creed. He asked me, what does it mean that he descended into hell? Of course, he is referring to Jesus. Well, Diane, the reference is referring to a couple of scriptures. One is in 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 18 and 19. When it talks about Jesus, it says, being put to death in the flesh, but made alive in the spirit, in which he went and proclaimed to the spirits in prison, because they formerly did not obey when God's patience waited in the days of Noah. There's also a reference in Ephesians chapter 4, verses 9 and 10. It says, in saying he ascended, what does it mean? But that he also descended into the lower regions of the earth. And so there's part of the Christian tradition that believes that when Jesus died, before he was raised from the dead, he went to Hades or to hell and proclaimed to them the gospel and the good news and offered them salvation. Some believed and were led into heaven, and he had a host of captives free. Ephesians goes on and tells us about that. So that's what he descended into hell is referring to. If you have a question for the Archbishop, send it to ata@awordfromthelord.org, ata@awordfromthelord.org. The Lord bless you, and the Lord keep you.